This is Dahi Jung. It's Tuesday, 28th of June. Welcome to Korea News Express, which brings you new updates on Korea every week. Before getting into it, let's take a look at the topics. The opening of the 2022 Talk Korea. Korean wave sweeps over Germany. K-fashion spreading all over the world. Are you ready to join the last week of June's Korea News Express? Then, let's take a closer look at these updates right away. Here's the first issue. The 2022 Talk Korea, the world's largest online competition for Hallyu content, was launched on June 15. As it received over 42,000 applications for the past 2 consecutive years, this year's is getting a lot of attention as well. The theme of this year's competition is What I Love About Korea. The contest features 6 general categories, plus a special section for music videos. In particular, the first prize winners of the 7 categories will each receive a 5-day trip to Korea. I guess this year's contest will be highly competitive. On the other hand, as its first task as an overseas ambassador of Korean culture, Gravity took part in producing a promotional video. The group will continue to promote the charm of Korean culture and boost the nation's image abroad through various cultural events in the future. The 2022 Talk Korea will run through the 31st of October. If you want to express your love of Korean culture, why don't you participate? Let's move on to the second update. Approximately 80,000 fans from 180 countries are known to have attended the 2-day K-pop concert held in Frankfurt, Germany last month. Thanks to their interest, the Korean wave in Germany is heating up. The leading German daily Frankfurter Allgemeinzeitung in the article said that Frankfurt is now becoming the K-pop capital of Germany. In addition, the German-style magazine Icon published the May issue of Korea Calling as a special edition of Korean Wave. It shared Korean culture such as Korean food and K-beauty, as well as interviews with representatives of the Korean wave in various fields such as actress Yoon Yo-jung, K-pop group Monsta X, Korean photographers, and chefs. As such, the Korean wave is expanding its base as a lifestyle beyond just a genre. I hope that there will be more opportunities to directly experience Korean culture around the world in the future. The last story of the day is related to fashion. As global interest in Korean fashion is increasing, Korean fashion is attracting attention as a new trend. CNN reported that with K-pop, K-film, and K-beauty sectors attracting insatiable interest, Korea is now looking to take its fashion industry to the next level too. In particular, as 4 Korean designers participated for the first time at 22 FW Paris Fashion Week, the global growth potential of Korean fashion industry was highly evaluated. Recently, the first K-fashion exhibition was held in Spain, drawing keen attention. Under the theme of tradition wear's newness, it introduced costumes and accessories inspired by Korean traditional clothing to promote Korea's excellent fashion. I hope that the excellence and originality of Korean fashion will continue to capture the hearts of people around the world. That wraps it up for this week's Korea News Express. According to the Travel and Tourism Development Index of the 2021 World Economic Forum, Korea made the best finish in the nation's history. Specifically, WEF added new indicators such as accessibility to medical services and utilization of digital platforms, newly expanding the Travel and Tourism Development Index. Despite the first index released since the expansion and reorganization of tourism-related index, Korea ranked 15th among 117 countries, up 4 notches from 2019. If you're planning to travel abroad, come visit Korea. Once again, I'm Dahi Jung. I'll see you in July. Keep it here on Korea News Express.